So today, Deepa, I think it's important to bust some myths on age and fitness.
मैं जिम नहीं जाऊंगी, बहुत पैसा खर्चा होता है, so I cannot exercise at all.
I will be tired if I exercise.
If I don't exercise, I will put on weight. Body arm.
So I think we should do a small thing.
Deepa and I are going to get up without taking any help.
And now the next myth number 6 that I want to bust is, if I use weights, I will build muscle. ऐसा bulk up. That's completely wrong, guys, because you can bulk up only if you have testosterone in your body, and that's present only in male bodies. Less than 1% women have, a body type, a person's body profile, which tends to bulk up irrespective of whatever workouts they do. ऐसे रेसलर जैसे आप बनोगे नहीं, तो प्लीज आप वो एक्सक्यूज मत देना कि मैं वेट लिफ्ट करूंगी और ऐसे बल्क अप हो जाएंगे. That's not going to happen, yeah. And Aruna is showing off her toned body, and this is a toned body.
Okay, Deepa, let me, I want to say something. I know you for so many years. I go a long way, right?
Yes.
And I've always looked at you as a slim and trim person, and I thought you were always fit. With the new thing, I realized that you're not fit.
True, Aruna. वीडियो ने मेरा नाम खराब कर दिया. देख क्या वीडियो तुमने बताया. अच्छा ठीक है, ये सही है. And yes, Aruna and I are old friends. We are old and friends.
अबे साले.
Okay, another bad joke. But guys, I want to bust this myth right away. Myth number 7. Slimness is not an indication of fitness. Yes, I've always been slim, but I lacked stamina. And this is something I realized that once when I'd gone for a swim, I could not even complete one lap without stopping midway and puffing and panting like one tired buffalo. So I decided to do something about it, about the panting part, not the buffalo part. And so I joined one gym, local gym, and I did a combination of aerobics and cardio, and I felt really good. My stamina improved. तो अभी मुझे लगा मैं शेरनी हूँ, मैं कुछ intense करूँगी. I started doing push-ups and crunches. It was a far more intense form of exercise. And I'm a tall person at 5'8". The crunches took a toll on my back, and I was bedridden for a couple of months. And that's when I was advised that this is not the kind of exercise I should do, and I had to switch to a milder form of exercise like yoga, stretches, walking, nothing that could affect my back. So I am not 100% fit today, but I am getting there. It's a journey, and I hope it takes me there sometime.
So I think it's very essential to listen to your body. Not everyone can do weights or vigorous exercises. Do what works for you. I mean, you can do yoga, you can do walking, you can do jogging, you can do swimming, or even BJP, the latest word, Bartan Jhadu Puja.
Wow, Aruna, this gives me an idea, yaar. Why don't we open a gym for housework? अच्छा टैगलाइन भी मिलेगा, घर की सफाई बदन की पिटाई है. And people will come and we can make them do ये सब झाड़ू पोछा, और पैसा भी खर्चा नहीं होगा. मतलब साफ सफाई मेंटेनेंस का, और हमें खुद हमको फीस मिलेगा ना. It's a damn good idea, यार.
We can do that exercise, that as a designer exercise, like puja like this, traditionally way, but figure, not this new type of the business we use for jhadu puja.
अरुणा ऐसे करिए जैसे तैर रही है कुछ नदी में या स्विमिंग पूल में. और ये क्या बता रही है, ये अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं है ये शो के लिए. दिस इज अ फैमिली शो. ये सब ना तू बाद में 12 बजे के बाद करना, और इस शो के बाद अरुणा कुछ डिजाइनर कपड़ा के पहन के कुछ ऐसे करने वाली है. वो सब मैं रिकॉर्डिंग करके हम बाद में दिखाएंगे. Yes, I want to bust this myth now. I have heard people say, यार to lose weight you have to do workout for 5 hours, 6 hours a day. मुझे time नहीं है. I want to bust that myth right away, because guys, do you know that you lose 70% of your body fat through your diet and 30% through exercise. And that's why it's essential that we have a proper diet plan in place if you want to be completely fit.
You know, Deepa, when you were talking about the diet, about how to have a healthy diet, there's one aspect that I want to kind of look at and bust that myth, which is myth number 9. A lot of people tend to avoid oil in their diet because they are dieting. I think it's very important to remember that oil acts as a lubricant in your body, especially for your joints. When you're getting older, it just ensures that you're more comfortable and don't have issues with your joints. Especially ghee. You know, ghee, which is there in our Indian homes, is excellent for your health if had, of course, in moderate quantities. It also helps in maintaining balance and keeps the functioning of your brains. So I think we must go ahead and have a little bit of ghee in our daily diet.
But I want to talk about one superfood, the banana, the humble banana. You know, जब मैं छोटी थी तब my mom used to tell me अगर मुझे मतलब constipation होता था या कुछ potty नहीं गया तो mom used to चलो एक केला खा ले सब ठीक हो जाएगा, and it used to happen. And now I've realized that it's such a super food. It is like packed with nutrients. It's good for the heart. It reduces blood pressure. It's got anti-cancer properties, and it's high content in fiber. And मतलब बम्बई में ना स्टैंडर्ड थिंग्स है कि किसी को केला देना मतलब बुरी बात है, लेकिन मैं आप लोगों को कह रही थी आप लोग केला लेना और केला भी देना, ये अच्छी बात है, और आप लोग केला खाओगे तो अकेला नहीं होगे. Bad joke again.
Deepa, over the weekends, I tend to have a fair amount of alcohol, either because of socializing, or you're meeting clients, or of friends. I realize that that as we get older, it's very important to avoid alcohol or have it in moderation, because alcohol reduces immunity, and you have a lot of other diseases like blood pressure, heart diseases, cancer, etc. So I think we have to have alcohol in moderation.
ये क्या बात हुई यार, कुछ अच्छा नहीं है इसके बारे में बोलना, मतलब सब डिप्रेसिंग है बात है.
नहीं है ना,
अच्छा है.
So red wine is very rich in oxidants. It helps in not having blood clots in your body. It provides a lining in your intestine. It also helps in reducing cancer, as a matter of fact. So please go and have red wine, but have it in moderation, which is 1 glass a day.
तुमने इतनी अच्छी बात कही है about wine. I think we should change the show name to Wine Chats with DNA. And then अभी French wine, I feel like a French person, live like the French and drink like the French and look like the French
and love like the French.
Wow, क्या ooh la la, c'est la vie.
There is another myth that I want to look at, which is on sugar. Now we have, as Indians, we have a lot of sugar in our Indian sweets, especially if we have a sweet tooth. So I think it's very important to realize that there are so many alternatives to sugar. There's a lot of natural sugar like honey, gur, palm sugar, and the list can go on. So if you use those in any kind of food that you want to make sweet, I think it is fairly healthy and you can indulge yourselves.
Having said that, another myth I want to bust is avoid preservatives. It's more than a myth, I would say. It is something that really struck me when a friend of mine was telling me that I have been eating salads for so long, but मैं तो मोटी होती जा रही हूँ, क्या हो रहा है? तो ऐसा कैसे these are fresh fruits and vegetables. She said नहीं या मुझे नहीं, मैं तो दुकान से ले आती हूँ ना, मॉल से, तो हर दिन मुझे यही मिल रहा है. And I said, so guys, this is a big problem because anything that comes from a store has preservatives, and preservatives aid obesity. So it's really bad for you. Please stick to fresh foods and vegetables, and that's going to help you lose weight. Now, सबको free gift अच्छा लगता है? हाँ, right now. So please use nature's free gift, water. Hydrate. Drink plenty of water. It's good for your brain, it's good for your balance, it's good for your hair, skin, flushes out toxins and leaves you feeling energetic and lively. So water is an underrated source and you must use it. And I cannot tell you how much, and it also helps in weight loss. So we are talking about fitness. Drink a lot of water is good for you, man. Go ahead with that.
So I think it's very important to bust that myth that just because we are eating right and we're doing, physical workout, that we are fit. Please go ahead and do your mammography for breast cancer. Please go out and do pap smear for cervical cancer. Do your bone density test for osteoporosis, and do a complete test, of course, because you need to know where you stand in terms of fitness, and don't take it for granted.
Yes, I agree completely, because I have a family history of breast cancer. And a couple of years back, I had gone for a checkup too, but fortunately, I had cysts in my breasts. I still do, but that's benign. So, that's a fear which has now removed. But I want to bust this myth that only if you have a family history are you susceptible to a disease. Wrong. Completely wrong. Today, cancer, diabetes, heart diseases are all lifestyle diseases. So even if you don't have a family history of any of them, you are a prime candidate for it. Because it's just stress and tension and anxiety, and during these COVID times, people are really very worried, and all this can lead to diseases that can affect you. So please get yourself checked, because you don't know what is within your body, and symptoms can show itself when it is really too late. So follow the maxim that prevention is better than cure, and to prevent anything, go and get yourself checked up today.
Well, we have given a decent amount of information to all of you, a certain glimpse on fitness. I think what is most important is to maintain a diet, maintain a regimen. Write down, have a diary, write down the kind of calories that you intake so that you know what you eat. Most importantly, as women, we tend to go through a lot. We go through a lot of ups and downs, and especially during those days, the menstruation days, and we may tend to cheat. Okay, we may eat, anything which is not in the plan, and it's okay. Please do not be harsh on yourself. It's alright as long as you go back to your regimen.
I mean, I knew you when I met you first, you were overweight, and now you have become this. So please share with our viewers your story and your transformation from fat to fit.
So Deepa, I was not overweight, I was obese, round. I did not like what I saw in the mirror, but I would still binge. There came a day when I couldn't take it anymore, and I said, "Bas, enough is enough. I have to do something." So you know what I did? I Googled. And what caught my eye was kickboxing. I thought, let me try kickboxing. And I did one test run, and I was ready to go. It was tough. Okay, it was very tough. I was tired, exhausted, but I kept at it. I slowly started losing weight. People began to notice, and that's what happened. And that got me a little more motivated. And eventually, this is where I am because of it. So that's my story.
2 things you have learned from this story. 1, please exercise your fingers. Google Mahashay Zindabad. And do not give up. Yes, that is important, guys. Yes, I agree with Aruna. And what's more important is to love yourself, because all of us have different bodies, different sizes and shapes, right? And we should not get trapped by media's perception of beauty. There's no ideal beauty. If you are beautiful from inside and you feel beautiful inside, you are beautiful from outside. And I think your confidence and your glow will really show. And let's not aim for the perfectly shaped body, let's aim for the perfectly fit body, because that's what's going to hold you in the long run. So please stay fit and keep fit.
We hope you have enjoyed our episode Fitness Over 40. I did. If you have any queries, please write to us and we'll come back to you in our next episode.
Our next episode, we'll be tackling mental and emotional fitness, and therefore please stay tuned. Till then, stay safe and have a great day.